Hello, I'm Mostly Harmless. If you're a fan of Windows 7 and bought a new PC with 8 or upgraded to 8, you may be displeased with the huge dissimilarity to Windows 7. Fortunately, there is a way to bring back the look of Windows 7 on Windows 8. In this tutorial, I will show you how to add the Start menu back, be able to use the desktop gadgets again, and theme Windows 8 to look like Windows 7. All of the download links will be posted in the description. There are numerous programs available that can add the Start menu back. In this video, I will cover how to install and configure Classic Shell or Start 8. Classic Shell is insanely customizable and supports features such as the ability to use custom skins. If you don't like Classic Shell or simply want to try something that is simpler to set up, you can try Start 8 instead. Start 8 isn't free, but it has a free 30-day trial. The installation process for Classic Shell is very straightforward. The first thing that you need to do is download the installation file for Classic Shell. The download link is in the description. Next, you need to open the file and run through the installer. After the installer opens up, press Next a few times, accept the terms in the license agreement, press Next, Next, and install. Now wait for it to install. UAC will ask you if you want to install it, and say yes. Unless you want to read the View README file, I recommend that you uncheck this checkbox and press Finish. Now wait for Classic Shell to load up. After Classic Shell has loaded up, make sure that it's set to Windows 7 style and check Replace Start button. Press OK. Now go to the Windows 7 skin for Classic Shell and extract the zip file. Open up the folder that has been created. Navigate to the folder within the folder that has been created. Select these two files, 7vg.skin and startbutton.png. Copy them and open a new Explorer window. Now go to the drive that Windows 8 is installed to. In my case, it's the C drive, and in your case, it most likely is the C drive too. Now go to Program Files, Classic Shell, and Skins. Now copy the files that you have copied into it. When it asks you if you want to continue, go ahead and press Continue. You may want to check this button, which I didn't do, so I'm going to have to press it again. Now go to the Start menu, right-click on it, go to Settings. Now go to Backup, and click Load from XML file. Go to the location where you have extracted your zip file, and go and open up the folder that you have extracted from it. Now open up the settings.xml file. Now go to Skin, and make sure that 7vg is selected. Now, to make sure that everything has been fully applied, log out and log back in. After you have logged back in, go to the Start menu, right-click on it, go to Settings, and make sure that this button is checked. For some reason, after installing the skin, it unchecks it. Now press OK. You notice that you now have a Windows 7-like Start menu. If you don't like Classic Shell, you can try Start 8, which is an alternative to Classic Shell. Unfortunately, it is $5, but it does have a 30-day free trial, and it is more similar to the Windows 7 Start menu. To install it, first what you need to do is download the file that is available in the description. Then you need to open the file. Say yes to that prompt when it comes up. When the installer launches, select I agree to the terms of this license agreement and select Next. You may or may not want to install Modern Mix, which allows you to run Windows 8 Metro applications in Windows in the same way that you can run desktop applications in Windows. Not Windows, the operating system, but Windows as in the box that applications are run inside of. Press Next. Next again. After Start 8 has launched, select Try Start 8. This will give you your free 30-day trial. You will now have to enter your email address. This will give you a link which will allow you to activate your Start 8 free trial. Press Next and your email will be sent to you. After activating your trial from your email, select Next. Now this window will appear. When it appears, deselect Disable Menu Translucency, select Custom Image here, and extract the Windows 7 Start Orbs file that you have downloaded from the description. Now select Pick Image, and go to the directory where you've extracted the Windows 7 Start Orbs folder. Now select Windows Start button small. This will give you a Windows 7-like menu. Also, you should change the theme to be the Windows 7 theme, as opposed to the Windows 8 style theme. This start menu is more like the Windows 7 start menu than the classic shell start menu is like the Windows 7 start menu. The next step to making Windows 8 look like Windows 7 is to install Ultra UX Theme Patcher. Ultra UX Theme Patcher allows third-party themes for Windows to be used. Since the Windows 7 themes for Windows 8 are not by Microsoft, we will need to install this. The installation is simple. You need to download Ultra UX Theme Patcher from the description, run through the installer, and reboots once it finishes. The next step is to install the Windows 7 theme. What you need to do is first download the zip for the theme from the description. Next, you need to extract the zip. After extracting the zip, open up the folder that has been extracted and select all the files in it. Now copy those files and open up a new Explorer window. Now navigate to C:/Windows/Resources/Themes and paste the files over to there. You will need to confirm that you want to copy the files. After you have copied the files over to the Themes folder, you can close both Explorer windows. Now right-click on your desktop and go to Personalize. You will see the personalization window appear. Now select whichever Windows 7 theme you want to use. The theme will take a while to apply. Now Windows 8 will look a lot like Windows 7, but there are still a few more things that we need to do. As you can see here, Explorer does not look like it did in Windows 7. To fix this, download Old New Explorer. The file is a RAR file, so you need to use either 7-zip or WinRAR to extract it. After extracting it, run Old New Explorer CFG. Select all the checkboxes or just the ones that you want and press Install. UAC will appear twice. Say yes to both of the prompts. Note that the second UAC prompt will appear minimized. You can now close Old New Explorer CFG. Note that Explorer now looks the same way it did in Windows 7. Windows still lacks Aero, which made aspects of the UI in Windows 7 translucent. Aero can be added back to Windows 8 with WinAero Glass. Simply extract the WinAero Glass exe file from its archive and run it. As you can see, we now have Aero on Windows 8. If you want WinAeroGlass to be enabled every time you log in, make a new Explorer window and copy the WinAeroGlass exe file into c:/programdata /Microsoft/Start-menu/Start-Programs/Programs/Startup. The final step is installing Gadgets Revived to get the Windows 7 desktop gadgets again. After downloading the zip for Gadgets Revived, extract it and then run the installer. When UAC appears, press yes. Now run through an installer, which will consist of a lot of pressing next. After the installer has finished, you can right-click on your desktop and go to Gadgets to put Gadgets on your desktop.